Oh, hey, how about that? She runs. It's always exciting when when you put something together out of completely apart and she actually fires up. So that's really exciting. Okay, guys, we're back in the garage, just working on buttoning up the JAWA 350. So what I've done since the last video is when we put the carburetor on. So got that on there. We're putting on the exhaust pipes. So we got the left, or excuse me, the right side exhaust on. So far as you can see, I've got to do the left side yet. That'll be the next thing. Side covers on. Also hooked up the oil pump there. So we got that done. And got the oil tank back on. So that's pretty much it. All just basic things. So putting those on is just, very, very simple. So now the next thing is going to be the right side exhaust, and then we're going to try to start it up. That should be exciting. So I think for that we'll put it on a stand, get the rear wheel off the ground, and start it up. See how she runs, or if she runs. So that'll be the next thing. But let's get after it. Let's get that left side exhaust on. And yeah, then she's pretty much buttoned up. Oh, missing a gas tank too. Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned that. Okay, let's get after it. Okay, guys, we're back out in the garage. We've got her pretty much buttoned up as far as I can tell. So I've put a little bit of gas into it. We don't have the gas tank hooked up. I've just dribbled a little bit of gas into the fuel line here. The bulk of it is being held by the fuel filter, so we're just going to give her a go. It's a rich mix that we've got going, so expect if the thing does start lots of smoke, and that's by design. We've replaced the pistons, replaced the rings, obviously the primary chain, a bunch of other things. So we want to make sure the engine is well lubricated for the new rings, yeah, so this is the very first go. We're going to see what happens, so let's give her a shot. Now the way the process is going to work is I'm going to tickle the carburetor. It's got a little button on it. We're going to tickle it. We're going to get some gas into the bottom end of the engine, and then what we're going to do is we're going to kick it over with the key off 2 or 3 times. So it's definitely not going to start on the first 2 or 3 kicks here. Then we're going to turn the key on and try starting it, and that is the proper procedure for starting a JAWA 350. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, let's tickle the carb here. The idea is you hold this down so you see some gas dripping or thereabouts. I think we're going to call that good. I don't want to get too carried away. We've got the key off. Here are 2 or 3 good kicks. Okay, now we're going to turn the key on and see what happens here. Oh, a little bit of something. Okay, it could be I got a little too much gas in it. We'll see. Hey, let's try it. That's her running out of fuel. Oh, hey, how about that? She runs. It's always exciting when when you put something together out of completely apart and she actually fires up. So that's really exciting. the next step is going to be to try to put her in the gear and see what happens. So yeah, that's the next step. So yeah, so far so good. How about that? Pretty exciting. I'm happy. Okay guys, we're going to give it another kick here. I put a little bit more fuel into the fuel filter here. Again, a rich mix. It's going to be burning pretty rich here, and that's by design. But this time I think I'm going to try to pop it into first gear. I've got it up on the stand here. Actually, let me change. Can you guys see pretty good there? See that rear wheel? Yeah, that's maybe a little bit better. So we're going to try popping it into first gear, see if we can get it go into gear. So kind of curious to see if that'll work for us. So let's fire it up and see what happens. So this time I'm going to turn the key on, I think, right away. And yeah. Maybe you gotta tickle it again, eh? You figure? Let's try the starting procedure. I'll call that good. Give her another shot. Let's see. No kick. Something. She wants to go. First gear. First gear. Ran out of time, but yeah, hey, we got to see that it's working, so that's something. That's awesome, man. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, whether we'll be able to ride it or not, don't know, but that's something. She seems to be going into gear, which is really a relief. So that's good. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not too sure. Maybe now what we'll do is I'm gonna check to make sure that there's oil coming from the oil pump for the oil injection, and then we'll just throw the gas tank on her because I need to have it running more than 30 seconds to kind of do any testing on this thing. Alrighty, that's it for now, guys. Hey guys, so that concludes our series on the JAWA Oilmaster 350 with the 633 engine, very similar to the 634, but that concludes this series of videos. So yeah, what a great project that was. I gotta tell you, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was a fabulous project. And yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to come along for the ride with me and help me out as we went. Loved all your comments as we went through. You know, I learned a lot from you guys, and I love all the comments. I read all of them, and I reply to everyone. So thank you so much for that. Just a little bit of an update on the bike as well. Shortly after I filmed that last couple of videos, the bike actually sold. I put it up for sale, put up an ad up just kind of to test the waters, and I had an overwhelming response of people that wanted that bike. I could have sold 6 of them quite easily. Amazing, really. It was quite remarkable. I think a lot of people, you know, whether they're from Eastern Europe that maybe knew the bikes when they were growing up, that sort of thing, you know, want a bike like that. And of course they are hard to find. They're relatively rare over here in Canada, certainly in North America. And yeah, so it sold immediately. The people that got it were super happy with it. So it was a great project. I really loved it. And so anyways, I just thought I'd say that's how this wrapped up. Unfortunately, I couldn't film, you know, the sale of it. You know, the people didn't want to be filmed, yada yada. So, but that's okay. It all turned out really well. So I wanted to just ask, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And we're going to be on to lots more projects, lots of things coming up, lots more videos coming up. So anyways, I hope everybody is having a great time, and yeah, we will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.